Hey, we're back, and we're going to be calling Kim Shattuck from the Muffs. Dave, how you doing over there? Is your beer thirsty?
No, I'm good, but
Yeah, you're on.
Just wondering how many chick bands are named after chick stuff.
Well, I thought Muffs could be like this.
Got Slits, we got Whole Muffs. Alright, I'm out.
Maybe we can ask. Maybe that's a question. You can ask her that. How about you ask her, and maybe she'll answer and come up with more than your three.
She might think I'm an asshole. Okay.
No, she won't. But you'll realize she's a cool gal. All right, I'm going to go ahead. Anybody got anything else to say? You want to say hi to anybody?
No.
Dave, you want to say hi to anybody?
No.
All right.
Robin, do you want to say anything?
Hi, Mr.
No. There's a saving reference. But, that's the Bee Gees talk show. Anything to say? No.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I can't hear you very good. I'm turned up all the way.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can you hear our friend and guest Dave Reeder from Car Bomb Driver? Say hi, Dave.
Hi.
Hi, Dave.
We're a local band, Tampa Bay area. Hello.
This is
Hello.
my
Hello.
co-host, Mike Rat. Hello.
Hi.
Our other co-host couldn't make it tonight. She had a very close friend, a best friend of hers, pass away today. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's no good.
Yeah, it was a furry friend. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
That's even worse than a person.
That's kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Well, it depends, I guess, but.
Sometimes it's definitely for sure, you know.
We're
Aw,
so
furry
immune to
friend.
people, but an animal is like, oh.
I love animals. I know. Animals are so nice and
Yeah.
sweet.
They never do anything wrong, and they always are loyal.
How many cats do we have here? And a big dog?
3 cats and a dog.
Awesome. I'm a cat person, I admit it.
I like both.
Cool. How are we doing? What's California like right now? Are we talking sweater weather, or are we talking it's hot yet, or?
Oh, how do I show you? I'm gonna try to show you.
What town you in?
I'm in Los Angeles town.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna show you.
Doing a pretty good job right now.
Overcast.
Okay. You guys need the rain, though, I bet, too, though.
Still light out there.
I don't know. We buy our water and we sprinkle it all over the grass, so I don't know. We're fine. We're fine, but other people, I don't know. Yeah, we need the rain.
Oh, the
No, we
people
need
with the yellow lawns.
Everyone's lawn here is a little shabby. Ours is not amazing right now, but you know.
It's just coming
Wait.
after winter, you know. Wait till summer.
But it's
Exactly.
usually amazing. You're into your lawn?
Huh?
You're into your lawn. It's usually pretty good.
Yeah, I like my lawn. I like it.
Nice.
Although I'd rather have cactus, but you know the dog doesn't prance around on cactus very well.
Well,
So
Other than stepping in warm, fresh BMs, walking on nice grass is pretty fucking cool, wouldn't you say?
yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
As opposed to cactus, you know. I mean,
I try to keep it clean. I try to keep the poops off. But you know.
hey, we were really digging your live video when you were talking about your farts and your period colored hair, and I was just like, Kim Shattuck is fucking cool, man.
Which interview was that? Because my hair hasn't been period color for a really long time.
You were on stage singing and you were talking about it, and it was just like it was alive. It was from like '95.
Oh yeah, I was insane then.
Oh, you've changed. You've mellowed out. Don't do that.
Oh, I'm old. I'm
She must have
old.
been 6
No,
then. What do you mean?
no, I still have my edge. Don't worry.
Good. So, I gotta get back to seriousness real quick. What are the Muffs doing right now?
We are gearing up to release our album in July, late July. That's about all I could say.
What's it
But
called?
it's
Does it have a name?
we're gearing up to do that, which it seems like a ton of red tape all over the place constantly. But
What's the name of
it's
the
out of our
album?
hands now.
Do you have a cool name for the album?
We do, but we're not going to say it until the label says it.
Fair enough.
Just, you know, element of pizzazz.
That's cool.
Pizzazz.
Cool.
It's kind of an amusing title. I don't know.
What label are you on?
We are on Burger Records and Cherry Red Records.
Okay, no more Warner Brothers?
Huh?
Are you with Warner Brothers? I saw some of those videos with Warner Brothers.
We used to be with Warner Brothers back when Warner Brothers would sign anybody.
Hey, Prince went back.
What?
Prince went back.
He did.
Yes. Do you believe it? Prince went back to Warner's. I swear to God.
I mean, he's pretty commercial.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
Prince is commercial.
Okay. Duh.
Okay.
Cheers.
Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers. What are? Oh shoot! I threw away. I had coffee.
Oh, well,
Gives me energy.
Before I forget, I did it with all our other guests tonight, and I'm going to do it to you. But I get so corny around you.
Were you just using that to wipe your ass with, and then you put it up to your nose?
You know, have you ever seen electric toilet paper?
Yes. It's a corn cob with a plug in it.
Yes. We're going to make one out of this.
You totally. It's the right size.
Yeah.
I think.
Not for him.
I need the extra thick.
Extra gigantic.
Yeah.
Eric, you turned my mic off again. He does this to me every show.
Talk.
I'm
Does
talking
what?
now. Turns my mic off.
You
Like I'm
can't
going to
hear
get
himself.
somebody in trouble or something.
Everybody.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, what happens is my cats run across the board and knobs and buttons
Yeah.
get pushed.
Yeah.
Oh, blaming your cats.
And I'm the only one they do it
Hey,
to.
if you had a cat named Gigi, you would too.
Aw, Gigi.
Gigi, Alan, Taco, and Jinx.
Oh God, Gigi Allen. Mm.
Yeah. Well, my one cat looks like Adolf Hitler because she's got a little black mustache right here. And she acts like it. She just
Yeah,
is like,
she does.
She just goes like this all the time. Whack, whack.
Isn't that a Kittler?
Yeah.
Does a cat look like Hitler?
There you go. A Kittler.
Yeah, you should change the name now. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I didn't make that up.
Oh.
Well, we'll still give you credit.
I'll take credit.
So, is it dinner time there yet, or what goes on? You are 7:15 right now.
I eat dinner kind of late.
Oh, is it a southern thing, to keep the heat out of the house,
No, I don't know. A lot of people I know eat at the regular time of 5:36, 6:30, but I'm not hungry until about 8.
Are you a meat eater or a vegan or?
I eat meat.
Cool.
I eat a lot of meat and protein and stuff like that.
Red meat? No preference?
Red, yeah, red, brown,
Cool. Brown, huh?
brown meat. Yeah.
I'm going to have to turn you on. I got a friend out there in LA. Her name's Winter Rosebud. I don't know if you know her, but she barbecues all the time. And she hangs out with Liz McGrath, and she has some kick-ass barbecues. Some cool people, man. You guys you should see some of the things she does. She does a lot of smoked foods and stuff, and she likes to eat meat raw, too. So
I do too. If I go somewhere, I get my meat rare. Cool Red Center, rare.
Yeah.
I say practically alive.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice. You like your food almost cannibalistic, like.
I do.
Awesome.
I do.
That's great.
I know.
Cool. You got no fire, might as well, Gotta eat.
Right.
Just
Just graze it.
So you started out in the Pandoras, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was my first band ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
How did you get up? How did you hook up with them? I mean, it was like a reincarnation. It was like a split up, or.
There was the Pandoras that put out the first record called "It's About Time," and Paula, the lead singer, lead songwriter person, had a falling out with them, so she started a new Pandora's, which was, then there was two Pandora's. It's kind of convoluted. So I was not in the second Pandora's.
The beta
And then there was a
version?
bass player that was not me. And then she quit. And then they had another in-between bass player. And my boyfriend at the time, we ran into Melanie, who was in the Pandoras playing organ, who was later in the Muffs. But we ran into Melanie and Roy McDonald, who is in the Muffs now, like way back in 1985. And we found out that they didn't like their new bass player, so I got to audition.
Wow. So
And I didn't play bass.
So you faked it. You faked it all the way through, and they said you're in.
What did
It's
you
so
play?
easy. It is like the easiest instrument ever.
Well, what did you play besides bass?
What?
What did you play besides bass?
Guitar.
You knew how to play guitar, or were you faking that too?
No, I know how to play guitar. I started late though. But yeah, I played guitar at the time when I auditioned for bass in the Pandoras. But I was 22. I'd been playing guitar for 3 years, maybe.
Kitty.
Oh.
See, Hitler.
Oh, totally. Much cuter than Hitler. Much better looking.
Well, that's pretty cool. And then the
It was cool.
What happened to the Pandoras? They just said there can't be two Pandoras, so we're gonna do this, or
Well, the other Pandoras of the first lineup, they split up eventually, and it just became one Pandora's then after that. And we just, I don't know, I was in the band for a while, and we toured and made records, and, you know, the music got worse and worse. Like, I didn't like the music after a couple of years of being, I stayed in for about 2 more years. But, you know, I'm loyal.
well, cool.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm trying to get everybody's heads in. I guess you're gonna have to sit on Mike's lap.
No.
You need
don't
one of
have to
those
do
wide
that.
angle lenses.
Well, we're low though. This is our 30-second show. You know, you gotta. You
I thought it was 31st.
Yeah, I believe it is
Oh, you're
31st.
right. Yeah, it's up on the board and everything. KIMSATTUCK.
I am Kim Shattuck.
Muffs. Where'd Muffs come from? What's the name Muff? Is it this? Is it this? Ear muff?
No,
I like ear muffs.
it was literally the only name that we all agreed on. Somebody called it out. I don't even know who called it out.
Is it an acronym?
No, it's not. No, it wasn't that clever. I wanted it to be a noun, our name. I wanted it to start with a the. I wanted it to be a plural noun. So we just started calling out, you know, stuff, and someone called out the Muffs, and we all went, oh yeah, that's cool. And once everyone agreed on it, like that was it, because we couldn't agree on anything else.
Now, did anybody read into it the wrong way or anything, or?
Everybody does. Everybody.
Obviously.
Well,
It's not a bit. It could be whatever.
no,
it's
I
not
have
really-
to ask these because there's there's people like we've got a guy in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan right now. His name's Charlie, and he was asking the same question. So I mean, I'm not the only person.
You're not the only person.
Yeah.
No, it can mean whatever.
Okay.
We're very okay with people meaning it to mean pussy hair. We're very okay with that. I think Ronnie in the Muffs, I don't think he's really as into that. I don't really care. It doesn't.
Well,
He doesn't enjoy. He always says it means a mistake. To muff something is to make a mistake.
Or muffle. I mean, you weren't called the mufflers, but I mean.
No.
You
No.
know. But well, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad you cleared it up because, I my first thing I thought it was earmuffs or something, and
Oh, yeah. Or muffins, or muffin top.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, muffin tops. Yeah, That's got more than one meaning nowadays. Hey,
It does.
You got muffin tops. Look at you.
I have a muffin top right now.
I'm gonna lay one right across your head in about 5 seconds.
Uh-oh. Mike's going to get violent with me.
You see my shirt?
Ooh,
Is it backwards or is it forwards?
It's forwards. UI softball.
Yeah. I don't know.
Are you a softball player?
No.
What is UI? UI. University of...
Wyoming?
Youth. It's something to do with youth.
United Youth.
Probably.
Okay. Unity Youth.
Uterus.
Uterus Youth.
That's a good band name there.
Uterus youth. I could
good.
hear that.
Wow. Wasted youth playing with Reagan Youth and Uterus Youth.
Well, it has to be the uteruses.
The uteruses.
You gotta have
Uteri.
the and a plural,
It'll be
right?
uterus eye.
Hey, have you ever played Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple times.
Well,
I don't know. Do you want me to talk about it? Because I hated it.
did you hate it? Why did you hate Florida?
I hated it.
What
No,
town?
I don't know. I didn't. We played somewhere weird.
What's weird to you? Like,
Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck that.
See. One time in the Pandoras, we played at what's that place where all the rich people vacation?
West Palm Beach?
Palm Beach.
Yes, we played at West Palm Beach in the Flagler Mansion.
the flag.
And there's a bunch of douchebags there, and it was
Yeah.
really, really lame. Super lame.
Everybody just stood there and watched you and drank their martinis with their pinkies up in the air.
Well, did you see that? Did you see that movie Less Than Zero?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like that. Like the people were like James Spader character in Less Than Zero, and I was just like,
Yeah.
can't take it.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
But I don't know the rest of Florida, so
Well-
I can't really speak for it.
We want to have you on when you do your album release in July. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then we want to build a nice bond with you, and
Okay.
possibly if we can, we'd love to have you come down here to the Southeast. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people that like the Muffs out here. You know, There's a lot-
Really?
yeah.
Well, who knows?
We're-
I mean, I'm not against it at all.
Cool.
We tend to tour in short spurts, so we're gonna have to do a southern short spurt.
Are you dealing with a lot of these bands? I mean, I don't know what your situation. Do you work a full-time job or anything like that? Are you a full-time musician or?
I'm a full-time musician, and the guys have a B job. I call them a B job. They have jobs, but it's not their vocation. Or which one is it? Avocation or vocation? Which one is which?
Whatever.
Vocation, I think.
On our show, it doesn't matter. We know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was gonna say avocation.
They have
is
jobs.
your
They have a couple of
second
jobs,
job.
but they're musicians at heart.
Cool. Let me get my mic closer to me. I just sat down. I've been standing up the whole time.
Ooh.
Yeah, my back's killing me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Are you prepared for this right now? Can you pass this right now?
I totally can pass it.
Okay. Mike will be doing this for us in a little while. I don't know if he'll be on long enough, but
I hear if you drink pickle juice, that's supposed to help clear it yourself
Well,
out.
I'd totally pass this anyway. You'd be wasting this on me. You're probably the guy that needs to do this.
I almost got our guest tonight with this pen. I got Mike, my co-host. with
Yeah,
this
he's
pen.
a funny son of a bitch, let me tell you.
I asked him, I said, what do you know about our bands tonight? I said, write it down, what you know. And Doug goes, okay. And I hand him the pen, and he clicks it, and it's one of those shocker pens.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yeah. It
that's
gets your-
cool. I
gets
didn't
your
know you
attention.
could have a shocker pen. I want a shocker
Now
pen.
you see why I was telling you not to do
Okay,
that.
well, when we
Yeah.
get off the air, you give me your address, and I'll get you one.
The whoopee cushion did not work for me. I
Yeah,
guess
we
I'm
had
too
to-
late.
We had a whoopee cushion tonight, and Dave, I guess, has very soft buttocks.
I guess I'm
Well, yeah, he does.
kind of petite. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, you have to have a little bit of muscle mass to make those things go.
One of our listeners says the Muffs can open up for the Goo Goo Dolls if you come here.
We already did back in 1993.
Yeah, let's hear about that.
She was.
Oh my God, the wind is suddenly picked up.
Uh-oh. This
It's
is
the
going to be a
Goo Goo
good
Dolls.
story.
It's the ghost of the Goo Goo Dolls. Oh my gosh. Can you see it?
Yeah, I saw your hair blow up. It almost looked like a Stevie Nicks video.
Oh my God. This is cool. I like the wind.
I like how you're doing like you could go in circles and stuff
Right, spin,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh wow, I just got really dizzy. See, that's
cool.
the really healthy way to get high is to just spin around.
Yeah, well, I hear you guys do things different out there in California, so.
Very different. Okay, so you want to know about the Goo Goo Dolls tour?
Goo Goo, yeah, let's hear about them.
I don't really. Well,
Were they nice?
they were pretty nice. They were pretty nice. The bass player was especially nice. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting everybody's names. Duh.
You don't have
But
names here or names on the band?
they had a big tour bus, and but they were pulling up to small clubs in it. So we immediately just had judgment. We were just immediately judgmental about that, and but I don't know, they were okay.
And were
they
you
were
in
okay.
a
It's not
Ford
my
Escort?
kind of music really, but
Now,
Yeah.
when you were touring with them, was this when they like played their Goo Goo, their baby crying songs and stuff?
what?
Or is this-
I don't know what that
Well, I mean that's top 40 crap that they're whining
is.
stuff.
Yeah.
Can anybody sing, like, hum one of their songs? I forget who they are.
I don't know where I'm going with this song, but it sounds something like that. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I know they had some big hits.
You know what?
I just
No,
can't picture.
we did the tour and they were nice, but it wasn't our kind of music.
Well, we had
But before they had a hit, but they were already. I don't know. They had a tour bus.
we had Chris Doherty on earlier tonight with Gangrene, the whole band, and in '89 they played with Goo Goo Dolls, and some of the stories I heard from Chris himself, the Goo Goo Dolls were about to call it quits. I mean,
Back then.
yeah, this was like '89.
Oh wow. We were touring with them in like '93.
Well, obviously they didn't quit. I mean, but
No, they did not quit.
yeah. Damn it!
Yeah, shut up.
I have nothing against them. They're
No, but you're
oil and water.
you're obviously I won't go into detail what we talked about earlier, but I really admire. I am a new fan of yours because of the way you handled yourself under certain circumstances, and you repeatedly, just from everything I've said, you've taken the high road, and that shows class.
Yeah, it does.
And
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're obviously no matter what being said, you take the high road, and that's something to be said. We tried to do the same thing here. It's like
They're all laughing.
You could take the low road. We're cool.
no, I don't. I don't do that. I would rather.
That's my job.
I want to work out, But no, it's I'm happy to hear that. It's just I wanted to point it out to you. I'm not trying to kiss your ass, even if you're on your period or whatever. I mean, it's just. Oh, look at Chop Rock.
My crack is showing.
Oh,
Very low slung down.
All right, you saw it here on the ED Shw Fanzine.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
I hope nobody sees that. No.
Hey,
What's the viewership like now?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear you? What?
no, we were asking how we were doing on views right now. I appreciate you putting up you like the thing on Twitter and stuff. I don't use Twitter as much as I should. I know you're
What?
I think you got.
I didn't know there was you should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say? What did I say?
You don't
You
use it
should.
as much as you
No,
should.
you don't use it like you should.
I don't know. I mean,
He don't know. He's just talking.
yeah, I just.
Yeah, Twitter is no big deal.
Yeah. Well, I saw you. You got like quite a following and stuff, and I seen after you made your comments, people are like, "Hey, this is the official Kim Shattuck in Argentina, and this is, it's, that's something to be said. I mean, you have your own fan groups. I think you're the first person we've had on the show that has countries that have their own fan pages for an individual, and that's something to be said. I mean,
That's cool. I actually didn't really know much about that, but I think Ronnie's a member of it because I looked it up later, and Ronnie's a member of the group. I mean, of the not Arizona. What did you say? Argentina?
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool. I know we've never been to Argentina
I heard.
or South America at all.
You got some good beef down there in Argentina, What do you have? You have questions for us, I understand. Is that correct?
Well, you do now.
No, I want to hear that story about you did on the road with Tony Patino's book.
What did I say? What did I do?
You had.
Let me look that up.
It was the promoter.
Look in the index.
The promoter came
Thank
up
you,
on
Dave.
stage that you were you went to this show, I believe it was in England, and you were supposed to meet up with the promoter. You never met up with him. It was your turn for the band to come on. You guys got up there, and then all of a sudden, some belligerent guy got up on stage, and if my memory serves me correctly, you smashed a shot glass into his forehead or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well. Okay.
She seems so
I mean,
nice.
The thing that happened was we were in Germany and
Okay, Germany.
Germany, yeah.
we were playing a show. It was crowded. It was a really good show. The promoter all of a sudden came up on stage while we were on stage playing and started waving his hands around and said something in German to the crowd on my mic, made us stop and shut down the show right on stage. And we were like, what the fuck? I mean, like, you don't mess with the crowd. I mean, you don't mess with the band, right? Like, and we didn't even know him. We never met him or anything. Like, usually they will be at the sound check or something. But oh yeah, yeah.
That's you. I almost took a crayon and colored you in.
They colored me in?
Yeah, so you look prettier.
Oh, nice. I'm glad.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Anything to have.
There it is, The Road by Tony Patino. Do you have a copy of it yet?
No.
Oh,
Tony,
wow.
you're out there. Set her up.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I want a copy, Tony.
Yeah.
Give me. But anyway, yes, I hit the promoter on the head with a shot glass that was on stage already. I just went bam, and it cut his head open, and then we all kind of just started running.
What year
And-
is that picture?
But I didn't like. It turns out the cops were looking for me just to question me about it because he had to walk himself to the hospital.
Nice.
So I got questioned by a really super cute German cop.
Oh, Jesus.
The funny thing that happened on that was when we were waiting in the police station. I was with a German guy so he could be my translator, and we were waiting there in the police station, and people are in there too, not just us. And this dwarf comes in, and he propositions me. He basically in German propositioned me.
Are you
Slobbing
sure?
on a
You
nobbin.
sure it wasn't a midget?
Like, yeah, no, I mean I wouldn't. But
Slobbing on a nobbin?
Ich wollte blasen große fetten Pimmel.
What'd she say?
Do I look German?
I heard the word gross.
But yeah,
mistake.
so I mean, I didn't get in trouble for it or anything.
So how do you know it wasn't a midget? Yeah, you assumed it was a dwarf?
It was a big-headed small person. Isn't that a dwarf?
I don't know.
I do believe she's
I don't know.
right.
I don't mean
How do you know?
I believe she's right.
Well, I think there's like certain classifications, but we'll say that for another show.
That's a whole show by itself.
He
We'll just
wasn't
say
proportionate.
it was a small person.
Look, I cut myself.
Very small. What do you do? What did you do to your finger?
I don't know.
You opened it with the damn cigarette lighter. You opened your beer with a
Oh, I
cigarette
cut
lighter.
my hand on the beer opener.
Dumbass.
Anyways, that's the first real blood that's been on the show. So,
Oh, good.
How's our viewership now?
oh, we're gonna get kicked off. There's blood and violence on live stream.
Yeah.
So, I try to make it as exciting as I can on the show.
Are we allowed to curse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Can we show our tits?
Sure.
You can.
Oh, sweet.
You can. What July you're going to be doing a release, and then are we going to be expecting a tour in the winter or fall of the following year, or?
I think like as soon as our album comes out, we'll be touring like little tours here and there.
Okay.
Like for the next couple years after, I'm sure. We'll work it.
All right, I'll take it. I'm gonna put some 91% alcohol on here, but what do you think would work better? This for a cut, or this for a cut? This is 91%, and that's 101.
Are you trying to kill yourself?
No, I just want you to have this be like a very memorable interview and a very unique interview.
The oak aging would
You're not
probably
gonna
help.
remember it.
Oh,
You're not gonna remember
Oh,
it. I will.
Oh, dude, I was going to drink that.
The 91% is not stinging, so
Ooh.
yeah,
Macho man.
yeah. I'm
If your liver doesn't fail, then you'll remember it.
I'm,
Maybe a little bit.
Exactly. Exactly.
no, I'm a part-time drinker. I'm not like I used to be. I drink this tonight, and this is the only night I drink of the week. And I didn't start drinking. I didn't really drink for like 3 or 4 years until I started doing this show. And that was like
What does that tell you?
September. So,
Tells me there's some red flags.
we drink quality beer here. So, we like to think we're polluting our bodies with something somewhat decent.
But we're just spending a lot of money on polluting our bodies is what it comes down to.
Aha.
Yingling is good product. I have no problem with Yingling.
Local.
Local, and was at Pennsylvania too, originally, right?
There was a brewery down here, but I don't know if it's still
Yeah, at the
I
Busch
think you're
Gardens.
right. I think you're right.
They shut the Busch Gardens one down, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
believe
too
they
bad.
did.
The water wasn't good enough for them.
But it is the oldest brewery in North America, anyway.
Oh, that's knowledge for you, Kim. You're being lectured in beer, and you don't drink anymore. Is that correct?
I don't drink.
Well, no, that's cool. I
I
respect
can't.
that.
I
What do you
can't
do?
handle it. My body can't handle it.
Okay. Well, no, you gotta live, and we appreciate that.
Good.
Wait, I can't hear you. What?
I said you gotta live, and we appreciate that.
More for
Well, I
us.
don't want to hurt my body.
No, it's understandable.
But leaves more for us anyway.
What is a typical day with Kim Shattuck consist of? Are you a fitness freak? Are you writing new songs?
Do you have a doggy or a kitty cat?
Yeah.
I have a dog. I have a dog named Riley, and we walk him and we play with him and we take him out to take his
Where is he?
craps
Can-
and
can we
just like he,
you pick him up?
kind of rules all.
Do you follow him with a bag? Do you have a bag in your hand when you follow him?
Of
Oh yeah,
course.
oh yeah.
She's a
I wouldn't
civilized
be,
human
that's
being.
very antisocial not to pick up your food.
Yeah.
Well,
Where is he now?
I like doing it where people least expect it. My dog likes to leave cherries in the trees.
Cherries.
Yeah, he likes to crawl up on shrubs and drop them on
In-
top.
In the shrubs.
Yeah. So there's no
Well,
real picking them
Yeah.
up.
How can you clean that up?
More like grapefruits than cherries.
But I think it's for Florida. It's like people come down here. We got a lot of tourists and stuff, and for them to walk down our streets and see a nice poop tree, it's kind of cool, you know.
Something-
Welcome.
That
to
is
Florida.
cool. No, it's it's specific to your
My neighborhood. My neighborhood.
your neighborhood. Yeah.
Where is Riley? Can we see him?
Riley's in the house right now. I didn't want him to if I'm not watching him, he'll eat all the plants.
Everyone wants to see Riley now.
Well, I saw Riley yesterday, and I will say he's a very well-behaved young dog.
He's well behaved. He is. He is.
Yeah.
What am my hair doing?
My dog's
I can kind of see my hair. It looks weird.
Oh, and we have Glenn Danzig. Hi, Glenn.
He has white hair.
Love your dye job.
Yeah. Do you think it really is white?
What? My hair?
No, Glenn's. Or does he dye it?
It's a toupee.
He wears a toupee.
That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
Actually, we know that for a fact. We have one of them here.
Yeah, we do.
Hold on a second.
Hold on, let me see. if
I'll
I-
get it for you.
Did Glenn dye his hair?
I
Yeah.
have no clue. I'm just,
He does.
I'm speculating.
Mike, you need to take your hat off.
We
Well,
opened.
we're gonna let him do it.
Oh,
Like Glenn.
wow.
Glenn.
You look like the guy from the Melvins.
Well,
Buzz?
so much for that one.
I don't know who you like. A clown? Is that a clown mom?
That was very observant, actually,
Yes.
because that's
Richard Simmons.
Oh my god. You need to wear some dolphin shorts with those.
You know, I will forward you some pictures of me in some dolphin shorts. I worked
my
at the
God.
original
Oh, geez.
Hooters in Clearwater, Florida, for 4 years.
Oh no.
And I think I was like the first or second guy to actually run food in the dolphin shorts, and
Oh man.
I purposely wore the smallest shorts they had, so my junk hung out, and I purposely dropped stuff on the floor to gross our customers out.
there are a lot of traumatized customers.
I did it with the manager's approval, but they didn't know I was gonna let my junk hang out, so I went in with another.
That's cool.
Yeah, and girl power.
Because Hooters started right here in Tampa Bay, Florida,
That's right.
Clearwater.
Right.
Well, you got that.
Like,
we,
yeah.
got, we got that.
We got
so-
we got that and a Home Shopping Network. Those
Yeah.
two things. That's all we got.
Ain't that
Oh
enough?
man.
Oh, and Scientology we've got here.
And
over here.
wait,
Yeah.
Outback.
You've got Scientology over there too, right? In LA.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
personally.
Does LA have
yeah, there's-
anything?
there's
Has
Scientologists
anything
here,
ever
for
gone
sure.
on in LA? I don't know.
They have some buildings. I've seen.
Cool.
So, what was your first idea when you thought you were going to be doing an interview? Did you think it was going to turn out like this?
Nobody does.
I I had no preconceived notions.
Oh, that's good. But
Me
I
neither.
hope you're for your sake. I hope we're not wasting your time. I just wanted you to, we're like I said on the phone. We wanted to be like we're hanging out with you after the show or before the show. Just
It feels like that. Yeah. Yeah.
cool. That's,
Definitely feels like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to eat pretty soon because I'm getting hungry. It's almost time.
Yeah.
Where are you
Come on.
going to eat?
I don't know.
Who you going
Maybe,
with?
maybe sushi.
Maybe in the future, like we don't have to do an interview, but like we could play some Muffs music, and you could like just sit there and stick food in your mouth.
Is Matthew McConaughey in your neighborhood?
What?
Is Matthew McConaughey in your neighborhood?
No.
I thought
No.
you all knew each other.
It's
I
LA,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, LA's a small town like Safety Harbor.
Right.
Safety Harbor's a little town over here.
Safety Harbor has buildings too.
Have what?
Buildings. I thought I
Yeah.
trying to help.
Yeah, little ones.
I don't want to keep you from your hot meal.
Well, sushi's not hot, but
Ooh, sushi.
Oh, sushi is
Uh-oh.
always hot.
Sushi.
Yeah. How'd you get your name again? Anyways, I would like to get you on again, Kim. I really,
Sure.
This was real cool. You know, you never know what you can expect out of a guest. You know, you could have just been like,
Whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This has
Whatever.
been definitely a high point. One of the best interviews.
Yeah.
For sure.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
wow.
Yeah, we like
Thank you.
Like Lady Gaga was such a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Her in her damn meat dress.
Yeah, well.
Jeez, crazy.
2 weeks ago, we had Casey Kasem on, and he
Oh, yeah, what a knob.
Isn't he?
you know, but,
Isn't he?
you know, I still think when we had
He died.
Dick Clark on here, it was much better. But you know, God bless him. You know.
I think he's a known knob.
The creator of rock and roll.
Now, real quick, are you originally from California?
Yes, I am, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, and
Yep.
I want to. I meant to bring this up, but you did play with White Flag on a 7-inch. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was kind of bribed. I was bribed to sing White Rabbit.
Oh, you did a Jefferson or Airplane cover.
Yeah, it was. I did not want to sing it, and he bribed me, and I caved and I sang it, and that was lame. And then but we did In the City and Call on Me by the Bangles.
Go ask Alice.
Are you friends with the Bangles, Susanna Hoffs, and all them?
She
Yeah.
was just
Oh, cool.
small.
That's real cool.
Yeah, those guys are cool.
That's awesome. I remember the first time I saw them was on IRS's Cutting Edge. Before they hooked up with Prince and.
Oh, Prince.
That's the second time his
Prince
name
is
came up
so-
tonight.
You worked with him
Prince.
twice tonight.
He's commercial.
Yeah. But no, I always had the hots for Susanna Hoff. So if you see her, tell her.
I thought he was
Eric
gonna
says
say
hi.
Prince.
I will. I'll tell her. I'll wave.
I'll tell you what. I'll sing a song to her, and it'll be "Old Susanna, don't you cry."
And she
for
will
me."
roll her eyes
Yeah, she's
as
like-
she does so awesome.
Yeah.
I don't even know if she does that anymore.
She walks like an Egyptian. Yeah. Look at. Anyways, Kim Shattuck, it was real fun having you on tonight.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It was very nice talking to you guys.
Yeah, and can you give us a plug? Say this is Kim Shattuck, and you're watching the ED Shw Fanzine, and whatever else you want to say.
Okay. Hello. Hello, this is Kim Shattuck, and you're watching ED Fanzine. Did I say that right?
No.
So let me say it again.
Yes, you did.
ED Shw Fanzine.
ED Shw Fanzine.
I got it wrong too.
Hi, I'm Kim Shattuck, and you're watching the ED Shw Fanzine. And I'm right here.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Kim, I'll be in touch with you in the next couple days, so have a great meal. Buen provecho.
Thanks. Thank you. Bye, guys.
Take
It was
care.
nice meeting all of you.
Nice meeting you. Thank you for
So
blessing us
Thanks
with
a
your
lot.
presence.
Don't.
What? Okay.
There we go.
Bubble, bubble, bubble. Thanks, Kim Shattuck.
I don't know the Muffs, but she was awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
good guest. Outstanding.
Yeah.